In Hinduism, Lord Vishnu is referred to as the preserver of this universe. They are referred to restore the balance and order of this universe in various different forms. These forms are known as avatars, the avatars of Lord Vishnu. These divine avatars are the answer of the tests to Lord Vishnu's unwavering commitment to protecting humanity and upholding dharma. So come on today, let's embark the journey to explore Dasha avatars, the 10 divine avatars of Lord Vishnu. So I'm sure that you must have understood what our today's topic is. Our today's topic is Dasha avatars. So hello everyone, this is Sridhant who is presenting today's new video titled Dasha avatars. So come on, let's quickly begin to explore this all 10 avatars of Lord Vishnu known as Dasha avatars, where Dasha means 10 and avatars means the incarnations of Lord Vishnu, means together it forms 10 avatars of Lord Vishnu. The first avatar we are going to talk about is Matsya avatar. Matsya avatar is the fish incarnation of Lord Vishnu. A legend says that during the great flood, Lord Vishnu took form of an fish to save Vedas and the first human named Manu. According to the story, Manu was the first human on earth, and Manu was warned by Lord Vishnu that a flood would occur, and with that flood, the whole humanity and whole animal kingdom and plants would sank down. So Lord Vishnu instructed Manu to build a huge boat and gather all the seeds of living creatures on this earth. And as the flood water rose, Lord Vishnu appeared in Matsya avatar and guided the boat to the safety, ensuring the survival of humanity and preservation of knowledge. The second avatar of Lord Vishnu is Kurma avatar. Kurma avatar and tortoise incarnation of Lord Vishnu. A legend says that during the churning of ocean milk, means the nectar, the amrit of ocean, during the churning of it, all the devtas and demons collaborated to produce the nectar of immortality. However, the mountain which was used as the churning rod began to sink as it was so heavy that ocean could not hold its weight and it began to sink in water. Then Lord Vishnu took form of a tortoise in order to support the mountain. They took form of tortoise and went under the water, and they supported the mountain using their hard turtle shell back. Then as the mountain rose up, all the devtas and the demons again started the work of churning the ocean. Thus this avatar of Lord Vishnu represents the establishing force of this universe. Then the third avatar of Lord Vishnu is Varaha avatar. Varaha avatar and boar incarnation. The story goes that during region of demon Hiranyakasha, about which I discussed in my previous video, Lord Narasimha part 3, the lineage. So the demon Hiranyakasha, by using his power, picked up the earth and threw it in water. Then as we humans and other animals cannot breathe inside the water, all of them started dying. Then in order to save humanity, Lord Vishnu took an avatar of an avatar which looked like boar and Varaha. And they went inside water, and by using their huge mighty tucks, they picked up the earth and they came about the ocean and placed the earth in its correct order. And then by using their mighty and divine powers, they killed the demon Hiranyakasha. Now the fourth avatar, about which I talked in my previous video series, Lord Narasimha, the fight and the battle. So the fourth avatar of Lord Vishnu, Lord Narasimha, were an half human and half lion incarnation. The demon Hiranyakashipu had gained a lot of power and began to threaten and he began threatening the Devis and Devtas. Then his son, who was a devotee and follower of Lord Vishnu, prayed to Lord Vishnu to come and kill his own father in order to save the humanity. Then Lord Vishnu took avatar of Lord Narasimha and came through and crack of the pillar, and then they killed the arrogance and they killed the demon Hiranyakashipu. This avatar represents Lord Vishnu's commitment to protecting his devotees. Then the fifth avatar of Lord Vishnu was Vaman avatar and dwarf incarnation. So according to the story, demon king Bali had become incredibly powerful and began threatening Devis and Devtas. Then Lord Vishnu took form of a dwarf to humble demon king Bali and restore the right place among Devis and Devtas. Vaman avatar requested 3 steps, 3 foot of land from Raja Bali, which ultimately led to the demon king's downfall. This avatar symbolizes Lord Vishnu's ability to adapt and overcome even the most challenging situations. Then the sixth avatar is Parshuram avatar and warrior incarnation. During the time of great corruption and violence, Lord Vishnu took form of Lord Parshuram to destroy the corrupted Kshatriyas and to restore the balance of society with their axe. By using their axe, Lord Parshuram defeated the world of evil and established a new era of peace and prosperity. This avatar represents Lord Vishnu's role as an destroyer of evil and protector of peace. Then the seventh avatar, of which about which all of us know, was Lord Ram's avatar. The seventh avatar of Lord Vishnu, Lord Ram, was an prince incarnation in the city of Ayodhya. Prince Ram were born to King Dashrath and Queen Kaushalya. Ram's life marked by exile, struggle, and ultimately the downfall of demon king Ravan. This avatar represents Lord Vishnu's commitment to upholding dharma and protecting humanity from evil. Then the eighth avatar, of which also we all know and the most popular among all the 10 avatars, were the Krishna avatar. The eighth avatar, Lord Krishna, were divine prince incarnation born to Devki and Vasudev. Lord Krishna were raised by Yashoda and Nandan in the city of Gokul. Lord Krishna's life was marked by their divine teachings as a simple role of charioteer, but in the epic battle of Kurukshetra and their ultimate success over evil, this avatar represents Lord Vishnu's role as a guide and as a mentor to humanity. Then the ninth avatar of Lord Vishnu were an peaceful and meditated avatar. The ninth avatar was Buddha, an enlightenment incarnation. Born as Siddharth Gautam, Buddha renounced his royal life to seek enlightenment through intense meditation and self realization and self reflection. Lord Buddha attended Nirvahan, the state of ultimate liberation. This avatar represents Vishnu's role as an teacher and as an meditator. Now, the 10th and final avatar of Lord Vishnu, which is yet to come, Lord Kalki. About this avatar, I will talk in my second part of this video. So, with this info, this is Ridan signing off. Thank you.